Oh, hey, it's Kein. It's been about like 2.5 weeks since I made my last video, so I thought I'd update you guys. I turned 18 on January 1st. Ooh, legal. So, and for my birthday present, I asked my mom if I could start gender therapy, and she said yes, so that's awesome. And we're looking into therapists around here that also look at gender identity and all that good stuff. So far, I've only found like two, and one's really sketchy. So if you know of any around Asheboro, Greensboro, Winston-Salem area, well, Winston-Salem's pretty far, but which is like anywhere, like I don't care, as long as they're like from personal experience and they're awesome. Hit me up down there, like comments, personal message, direct message, whatever you call it on YouTube. Just please, like you guys, I really need help about this. Another thing is I am like something I'm freaking out about. Okay, I got this job offer, and why is my shoulder look weird? All right, I got this job offer, and it's basically me doing the lights and technical stuff for a for a straight play in my youth theater company. And the youth theater company is actors from ages 8 to 18, and they act, and we put on a play for the community, for a little bit of charge. And all of their parents, most of their parents are involved in the, like helping, and making stuff, and just yeah. So the parents are really involved in it, and theater kids are great. Like all theater kids are great. I don't care what you say, and their parents are great. But I live in a community, a very, very conservative community, and I'm kind of petrified about asking people to use my right pronouns. And it's not even just at this job, because I won't be going there. I don't have to start working basically until the end of February, beginning of March. So I have a while. But it's at school. It's everywhere. Like even my mom and my sister and my brother, I'm kind of like about getting asking them to use my right pronoun. Like I don't know if I'm just being a chicken or if I should just go ahead and get some guts and tell these people that it's starting to get on my nerves, because I've noticed it's really starting to get on my nerves more. I don't know why, but it is. And it's just something that I'm really like internally struggling about. Honestly, the only person that's ever used my right pronoun was my boyfriend, which that didn't last very long. The whole relationship was basically a weekend because he broke up with me because of stupid reasons. But anyways, it's just the feeling of being called he and manly and stuff was just awesome and exhilarating, and it was, yeah, I want more of that in my life. So I don't know if I should wait. Like part of me is like, oh, wait until you start gender therapy and then you can like do it right. And I'm like, wait for the right time, and I'm like, there's no right time to do it. But then I'm like, oh, what if I do something wrong? What if I say something wrong? What if I explain it the wrong way? And then they'll think I'm weird, and then they won't understand right. And so as you can tell, I'm kind of like freaking out about this, and I really don't want to have to lose my job, or for these kids to look at me a different way, or their parents to think that I'm jeopardizing their kids' safety in any way. I'm not. I mean, I love these kids, but transgender is not something that you hear about every day, especially not in my community. Usually, the only time I've ever heard about other trans people is in some kind of joking manner, which is bullshit, if you ask me. And I have said, every time I hear something in a mean demeanor about trans people, mostly trans women, because it's the only people that are talked about in that community, but not much. But I mean, in general, and I tell them it's bullshit, and I tell them to shut their mouths, and I tell them they should be more considerate. But it's just, I don't want to be thought of as a joke. I want to be thought as the same person I was, but just use the right pronouns. And I should have a P where there's a V. It's the only difference. Only difference. Like, I don't understand why I'm making such a big deal about it. Why I don't understand why I think that other people are gonna make such a big deal about it. I'm just freaking out. So if you have any advice that can help me in any way, have anything about any gender therapists around my area, or just can agree with me in any way, hit me up down there. I also have a Tumblr that I know I get on it a lot actually, but I also have a Tumblr and email if you want to contact me that way. Yeah, so now you are awesome.